My father rejected my marriage choice. He said no, and the no landed heavily in the space between us, between what I wanted and what he would allow, between the person I chose and the choice he could not accept. I want to be honest about what that feels like from inside it, from the position of the person whose choice has been rejected, not by a stranger, not by someone whose opinion carries no weight, but by the person whose opinion has always carried the most weight, whose understanding of what is good for you was the first understanding of that you ever knew, whose yes or no has meant something real since before you knew what yes and no actually cost. I want to talk about my father first before I talk about the rejection, because he deserves to be understood before he is disagreed with. He is not wrong to care. He is not wrong to have opinions about who I choose to build a life with. He loves me, and love has opinions. Love has the specific investment in outcomes that only real care produces. He said no from a place of love. I believe that genuinely, not as the comfortable interpretation, but as the honest one. He looked at my choice and saw something that worried him, something that his years, his experience, his specific understanding of what makes a life work, what makes a marriage hold, told him was not right. And he said so directly, which is itself a kind of respect, the willingness to say the difficult true thing rather than the comfortable quiet thing. I understand his no. I want to say that clearly. I do not dismiss it. I do not treat it as something to be overcome or argued past as an obstacle between me and what I want. I hold it seriously as the honest opinion of someone who knows me deeply, who has been watching me my entire life, who carries information about who I am and what I need, that I do not always have access to myself. I hold his no seriously, and I also hold my own knowing seriously, and the two are in tension, and the tension is real and does not resolve easily, does not have a clean answer that satisfies everyone, that makes his concern disappear while also honoring what I know to be true. I want to talk about what I know, about why I made this choice, because choices like this are not made casually, are not the result of temporary feeling or the blindness of infatuation, but of something more considered, more honest, more the result of actually knowing a person and understanding what they are and what they bring, and deciding that what they bring is what you want in the life you are building. I know her. I want to say that simply. I know her, not the surface version, not the impression she makes, but the actual person, the one that takes time to know, the one that only reveals itself when someone pays the full honest quality of attention that real knowing requires. I have paid that attention, and what I found is someone real, someone honest, someone who brings something genuine to the space between us, something that does not require explanation to those who know us only two, those who are judging from outside the relationship, from the position of not having access to what we actually are to each other. My Father sees from outside, sees the things that are visible from that position and is concerned, and I respect that. And I also know what he cannot see from there, what only being inside the relationship reveals. I want to find a way through this that honors him and honors what I know, a way that does not require me to choose between my father and my choice, but that finds the path where both can exist, where his concern can be heard and held seriously, and where what I know can also be heard and held seriously, where the conversation can continue, where his no is not the end, but the beginning of a more honest conversation about what he actually fears, what would actually address his concern, what he needs to see or understand to move from no toward something more open, toward the possibility of, yes, I love him, my father, I love him, and I am not willing to simply override his no as though it means nothing, as though he means nothing, but I am also not willing to give up what I know is real without the full, honest conversation, that this deserves the conversation where I actually hear what he fears and he actually hears what I know, and we find if there is a way through this together. That is what I want, not victory over his no, but the honest conversation that might eventually produce a different answer, or at least a fully heard one. Today my heart broke. Everything felt silent inside me. I never expected this moment. I believed love would be enough for everyone around me, but reality looked different. Today my father looked into my eyes with deep concern. Quietly his words felt heavy inside. I wanted to explain everything, but my voice became silent. Every dream started shaking slowly. Every hope became fragile again. Every prayer became stronger. Now I never wanted conflict home. I only wanted understanding. Instead, I only wanted blessings too. The room felt colder. Suddenly the silence felt endless. Today time moved very slowly. There I looked down quietly, then closed my eyes briefly, again whispered one small prayer softly. Please give us wisdom today. Please bring peace back home. Please heal every heart. Here I respect my father deeply. I respect his feelings. Always I respect his love too. Even though my heart ached, I refused to answer harshly. I chose patience instead. Today, because love needs respect always, because families need healing too, because hope still lives inside, I sat alone thinking. Quietly every memory returned again slowly. Every dream waited patiently. Still I never blamed anyone today. I never raised my voice. I never lost respect either. My father spoke from love even though his words hurt. I knew his heart cared. He wanted the best future. He wanted my happiness. Always he wanted my safety too. I understood his fear quietly, but my heart still believed love deserves honest understanding. Always every prayer became stronger again. Every sunrise brought courage, back every sunset brought reflection home. I whispered, please guide us, please soften every heart today, please bring peace home. Again, no anger filled me inside, no hatred entered my heart, no pride controlled my mind, only respect stayed alive, forever only kindness led me forward, only faith held me strong. Maybe time will bring healing, maybe tomorrow will bring understanding, maybe love will bring peace. Until that beautiful day comes, I will remain patient always, I will remain respectful forever, I will keep praying daily, because every family needs grace, every heart needs compassion too, every story needs hope. Always I looked toward tomorrow quietly, believing time could heal hearts, believing love could build bridges. The night felt long, still the silence felt heavy again. The house felt different. Now I walked outside, slowly alone. The cool evening breeze touched my tired waiting heart softly. I closed my eyes again and whispered one prayer quietly. Please give us peace soon, please fill our hearts with understanding, compassion, and wisdom. Always I never wanted victory here, I wanted unity instead. Always I wanted family together again. Every tear taught patience deeply, every delay taught faith quietly, every trial taught courage. Daily I still loved my father with all my heart. Always nothing could change that truth. His love never disappeared, either his concern came from care, his silence came from worry. Maybe one gentle conversation will open every closed heart again. Maybe one honest moment will bring new understanding home forever. Until then I will wait with quiet strength inside, always with gentle hope forever alive, with endless respect always first, because families can heal slowly, because hearts can change gently, because love can unite again. Every morning brought fresh hope, every evening brought quiet peace, every prayer brought gentle strength. I never stopped believing us, I never stopped respecting family, I never stopped loving home. Time slowly softens hearts, always kindness slowly builds trust again. Patience slowly changes everything within. I chose listening first, always I chose gentle words daily. I chose peace completely forever. No argument could heal pain, no anger could build love, no pride could bring peace, only understanding could open hearts, only compassion could heal wounds, only hope could guide us. One honest conversation can begin, one gentle moment can heal, one loving heart can forgive. I still dream about tomorrow, I still pray for unity, I still believe in family. The future still holds hope, the journey still continues forward, the story still grows stronger. I will keep waiting patiently, I will keep trusting heaven, I will keep loving always, because every family deserves healing, every heart deserves peace too, every tomorrow deserves hope. Again I look toward heaven quietly, holding every prayer close inside, holding every dream carefully still. The journey was not easy, but my heart stayed strong, my spirit stayed gentle too. I never stopped smiling softly, even during hard days, alone, even during long nights waiting, because faith kept whispering hope, because love kept calling forward, because peace kept waiting. Ahead one day every tear will become quiet, strength inside. Us become gentle wisdom, forever too. Every sunrise will remind us healing takes time, always first. Healing needs patient hearts, to healing brings beautiful beginnings again. I still loved my family with every beat. Inside heart, with every prayer I made, nothing could ever change that. Nothing could ever replace them, nothing could ever break love. So I kept walking forward with respect inside, always first, with kindness inside forever. Still my story was never about winning any argument ever. Again it was about keeping love alive through every season, always alive through every challenge too, alive through every tomorrow, forever.